Honestly, so far, it feels like we've lost more than we've gained with Animal Crossing in 2024. We started off the year with probably one of the biggest hits to Animal Crossing players with the online services for the 3DS and Wii U going down, meaning that in Animal Crossing New Leaf, all those online features are now gone. And generally it seems to be pretty much agreed that the online features in that game are much better than New Horizons. However, something much more significant has happened today, which makes today a very sad day for Animal Crossing players. That's right, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp has officially shut down as of 7 years of online service. Whilst Nintendo is planning to release Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete, which will allow you to send over your save data, the original Pocket Camp game, which we got so many years ago now, is now offline. You cannot play it at all. And even though yes, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete will allow you to keep your save data, there are some things that you will not be able to get from this point onwards, and that includes in Animal Crossing New Horizons as well. For a start, the main one related to Animal Crossing New Horizons is this collaboration. Now, I've made a video about this more in depth already, so I'll put that in the cards if you want to see the full details, but effectively, from this point onwards, you'll no longer be able to connect your Nintendo Switch with Pocket Camp and get these Pocket Camp themed items in the Promotion Items tab. If you want to get any of the Pocket Camp DLC items in New Horizons, you'll have to trade with other players, whether that be online or locally. You will not be able to get them for yourself. If you already made the connection before this, then they will remain there. You don't have to worry about that. But any attempts to try and get them from a new player's point of view, it's just not going to be possible. So this is the first time that for New Horizons, these items have become completely inaccessible for future players, which is really sad news. I'm still glad people can trade for them, but not having the ability to get them yourself is definitely disappointing. In terms of content in Pocket Camp that you will no longer be able to get, the most major one is the Sanrio items collaboration. Now, we all have this in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but for Pocket Camp players, you kind of had to be there at the time when the event happened in real time to get the villagers and items. If you missed out on that, then you will not be able to send them over to Pocket Camp Complete, which means that for a lot of players, they will not be able to fully get every single item in the new game. This is definitely disappointing, especially when you consider they added in a complete catalog which allows you to keep track of all the different items. Now who knows, Nintendo might plan on adding these to Pocket Camp Complete in the future, but we do have to think about certain things. There can be licensing issues and such that they have to work around. After all, this is in collaboration with Sanrio, which is a big company in its own right. So yeah, there's definitely issues that happen that can avoid them basically ever adding these back in. I know a lot of players are really disappointed about this, and I definitely am, as I didn't get any of this at all. In fact, they had some really great items in here that I just wish I could get my hands on, but sadly, I won't be able to now. It also seems like they will not be reissuing the other collaborations too, including ones within their own company. As far as I'm aware, it is the same case for the Pokemon collaboration, something that we did not get at all in Animal Crossing New Horizons, or really any Animal Crossing game. This one happened quite a while ago, so the chances are a lot of people simply do not have this, and I am one of those despite playing Pocket Camp a lot. Again, maybe Nintendo could decide to reissue this, but it certainly seems like they don't have any plans, as they did basically confirm that if you do not already have this, you will not be able to get it in the future, so make sure you can transfer it over. This also applies to the Splatoon collaboration as well. It seems like unless you can transfer them over when you got them originally, you will not be able to get these in the future. So that is a lot of different content, including Nintendo content itself, that we're going to miss out on, unfortunately. I do feel happy for the players who were able to get all of these, but for me, I definitely feel a little bit of disappointment. Another really important detail that is definitely sad is they are disabling iCloud saves. So if your phone happens to get lost, it gets broken or stolen, whatever happens to it, you'll have to buy the game again and you won't be able to bring your save data with you. That means all of those items that you worked for throughout the years will go. I honestly think this is a really huge problem that they need to address, because bringing over your save data is kind of the only reason why Pocket Camp Complete even exists. It would be really devastating if that happened. I mean, I don't play the original Pocket Camp actively anymore. I mean, I can't play it at all now because it's closed down, you know, but I would still be really upset if I lost all my items. Like many of you, I was a day one player of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I picked it up as soon as it became available, and I was incredibly excited for this game. I have a lot of fond memories with it, honestly, because yeah, it has been 7 years, and whilst I haven't actively played it over that time, there was a good sort of 3-year period where I played this very actively, and for the remaining 4 years, I kind of went back in and off with the game. I know that a lot of people have their issues with Pocket Camp, the microtransactions being a main one, and this is initially what put me off too, so I'm definitely happy to have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete not featuring that. But still, despite the flaws with the original Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, I am really sad that it has shut down. The new version is offline as well, which means that certain online features are now gone permanently from the game, which is very sad. Like the ability to visit your friends' campsites, the ability to swap gifts with them, and the market boxes as well where you could purchase their items. These are features that I know people really loved, and they were so useful, honestly. The ability to effectively trade items with players like this was really innovative, and it's something that I wish we could have had in New Horizons. In fact, a lot of things that we got in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp honestly feel like they inspired New Horizons a ton. Pocket Camp really kind of felt like it spawned from the whole idea with the New Leaf update and Welcome Amiibo, where they had kind of camper vans and such, and also the Happy Home Designer spin-off game, which had a lot of the features that we see in Pocket Camp. Originally, Pocket Camp was actually going to be an extension of the next Animal Crossing game, a sort of companion app, but I guess that never really transpired as New Horizons likely ended up getting delayed. It's kind of crazy that in the end, Pocket Camp developed into this own big thing, and it had a really active player base. In fact, a lot of people still played this game despite the fact it has been out for this long. It honestly had a really dedicated, loyal bunch of players who, whilst I'm sure will move on to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete, are definitely going to be disappointed that the original game and its live service and such will no longer be a thing. So today is definitely bittersweet. Whilst I am happy for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete, I'm going to miss the original Pocket Camp, and it really does feel like the end of an era. Let's not forget that New Horizons stopped receiving updates before Pocket Camp did, so Pocket Camp has officially outlived basically every other Animal Crossing game. Now we just have to wait for whatever will be next in terms of something completely brand new, and enjoy Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete whilst that is a new thing too. In the comment section, please leave your memories of Pocket Camp below. I really want to hear them. We can all reminisce on some good times. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more.